Hello again. Thank you for watching this video and studying math with us. Today's topic is multiplying decimal numbers, and you want to learn how to do that, and you also want to learn how to estimate the answer when the multiplying, and that's useful as a check. Now you should always look at your book, and here are the guidance that they give for the process. So you multiply the numbers as if they were whole numbers, and then you count up the total number of decimal places in all the factors, in both factors, and then you write the decimal product, the answer, so that it has the same number of decimal places that you have up here. And in contrast to what you have to do when you're adding and subtracting, where it's critical, you line up the decimal points. When multiplying decimals, you need not line up the decimal points. Let's do an example. And so the first example that we're going to do is this one. Later on, this will be problem 1D. And so we're multiplying these things together, and so I will just multiply. And add down. But I have 1 place, 2 place, 3 place, 4 places, so I'm multiplying 4 places in my answer. And so it is the 1.6 number. Let's do another example. Now this is called problem 2C later, and I'm supposed to estimate the answer here. So I'm going to say, well, this is about 2, and this is about 5, so I expect my answer to be about 10. Now let's actually do the multiplication and see what we get. And that's 5 is the same as that 5. So this is what we get. We will add. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so our answer ends up being very close to what we expected it to be. Now, the next problem that we're going to do has really 2 steps, and I'm going to do the multiplication here. Basically, you have a room where one measurement is this many yards, the other measurement is that many yards, and you want to get square yards, and we're going to be multiplying that by the price per yard. So I will do this multiplication first. And I'll be multiplying, and I will get 2 places that will be marked out. And then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take this number times this one. So here we go. Okay, that's a lot of work here. Now I'm going to be using the 2. So this is what we've learned to do before. And now I come to places where I'm multiplying by 1s, and that's an easy multiply. And I multiply by 1 yet again. Now I will add down. And I multiply, and I will mark off 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's a lot of money. That's 43,000. And okay, now we're approaching a work area where you're going to be doing the same kind of thing. So whenever I show you the problems, you should pause the video and do the problems, and then you'll check back with me and we'll compare some answers. So here are the problems, and I'll be back in a bit. Well, I'm back in a bit, and what you can do is look at the answers to the problem, compare them with what you have, and read your book and do some more problems. But for now, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. See you in class.